Greetings, nerds. Welcome to the 21st episode of Facebook City. Now, the next two neighborhoods we're about to draw in this episode, and for the CERULEAN Borough, are going to be Cerulean and ADMIRAL. I told you, nerds, that I'm going to draw two neighborhoods again for this drawing of Facebook City. That's literally like right behind me, obviously. This is going to be really easy. This is probably going to take less than an hour for me to draw two of these neighborhoods. It's not like we're going to work on another big Facebook City neighborhood, a fictional neighborhood that has like 26 fictional places I came up with. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and draw these neighborhoods. The neighborhood, ADMIRAL, is named after the type of navy blue color. It's very similar to navy blue color, or just simply called navy, but the color ADMIRAL, or like Admiral blue, it's a type of navy color that has a little bit of like gray to it. Not white or black, maybe just gray. I recently looked at the pictures on Google Chrome, you know, and there's definitely some shades of the ADMIRAL blue color, but I'm gonna consider it as a type of navy blue color that has a little bit of the gray touch to it. I only came up with two fictional places for the ADMIRAL neighborhood, though they are ADMIRAL Hospital, which is it's one of the tallest skyscrapers in the CERULEAN Borough, and this hospital is actually a skyscraper. It's a skyscraper hospital. It was my creation, okay? Last but not least, ADMIRAL Place, which is a residential building. The neighborhood Cerulean is named after another type of blue color. It's a combination of normal blue or like traditional blue, you know, blue that's in the color wheel. I'm sure some of you nerds are taking art class right now. I used to take art class, so yeah, I'm familiar with the color wheel. Not everyone is going to be familiar with the color wheel, but regardless, Cerulean is a combination of the normal blue color and cyan, which is kind of a teal color, and you get Cerulean. And I know Cerulean is a Crayola color, you know, that color that you find in color pencils, crayons. I don't know about markers, but I do own some Crayola products, generally just crayons. There's a lot more fictional places for the Cerulean neighborhood, unlike ADMIRAL neighborhood. So let's go ahead and mention the fictional places I came up with for the Cerulean neighborhood. Cerulean Park, which is a public park. Cerulean Recreation Center. Fit In, it's a fitness place like Planet Fitness. Cerulean Mexican Eatery, it's a restaurant that has a combination of Mexican and Puerto Rican culture, and like those foods from, you know, you get what I'm trying to say, nerds. Mexican food and Puerto Rican food. Luis Munoz Marin Liquor. I'm not good with names. It's a corner store that's also a liquor store. You'll find a bunch of liquor stores in major cities, maybe typically in the US. And last but not least, Therapy Center on Honorary. So far we drew 7 CERULEAN neighborhoods, and for the, well, I don't know how I should say this, but we got 10 more CERULEAN neighborhoods to work on and to draw. I don't think the next several CERULEAN neighborhoods are going to be that painful or that bad whatsoever. There might be a few, the next few that are going to be, I don't even know how I'm going to say this, and I know my experience is going to be kind of brutal. It's not going to be that brutal. I think the Zuckerberg Borough of Facebook City, it's going to be the most brutal part of the drawing, because I'm going to draw a bunch of skyscrapers. I'm going to have to come up with like millions of fictional places. Maybe I'll call one skyscraper the Zuckerberg Tower, which is it's going to be the tallest skyscraper in Facebook City. Like, it's going to be like millions of feet high. I'm just exaggerating. I'm just saying some weird crap right now. I never mentioned this, but Admiral is actually the smallest Facebook City neighborhood by area. Okay, nerds, here are the finished fictional neighborhoods of Cerulean and ADMIRAL Place. It's a residential building, a skyscraper. You got a hospital that's a skyscraper hospital, Admiral Hospital. Some of these buildings have fire escape stairs and maybe balconies. I did draw some row buildings for the Admiral neighborhood over here. There's a lot more row buildings over here. You get the Cerulean Park, Cerulean Recreation Center, liquor store. There's not too many fictional places for both of these neighborhoods, Cerulean and Admiral. They're pretty small anyway, so if they were a lot bigger, there would have been a lot more fictional places. So that is going to be the end of this episode, the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch. Well, I hope this episode was quite enjoyable to watch. I will catch each and every one of you nerds later, so thanks for watching.